Hi guys, we are back on after the survival event of the century. We managed to get through, we managed to survive it. So in the last video we were just having a complete and utter nightmare trying to survive. We'd been a bit hasty really when we came to the airfield. We hadn't prepared at all and we paid the price for that, but we did well though. So it's time now to return to the airfield basically. Let this lot white wall in. That's the one I wanted to see really, is PD. Let's watch that white wall through. Looking quiet so far. They're looking quiet, but doesn't mean to say it is, you know. So our priority now, I think, is to get moving. We need to get moving into the airfield and try and find basically some good weapons and some food. It's more ammunition. We've got good weapons. We need ammo. We need 308. We need 556. 39 and 45. Got a KA and a M16. So that's what we're gonna do. Just can't resist scoping out every so often. See what's going on. Looks quiet, doesn't it? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to 16. Oh, didn't I pick up a mag for this? A 30 round mag? I'm sure I did. I'll have a look when I get to this bit of cover here. I'm sure I picked up a 30 round mag when we went on the airfield. But we didn't bother because we were trying to survive. There you go. Yeah, that'll do. See what else I got. Not a lot, you know. Fishing rod's still there. Let's motivate. It's playing a bit bouncy. It's a bit bouncy. So coming up for the second time then. But now we've actually not starving. Coming for the second time to the airfield. Well, hopefully this time is the one where we'll get some stuff together, get a bit of food, and we'll be good to go. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So we know what we need. It's mainly rounds, but also things like we're going to need a plate carrier, and that's what we struggled with on the last time. Mini sites, we'll take them for the... got a CR or something, haven't we? It's really bouncy today, that it's like lagging. Yeah, I remember there's got a lot of SKSs on when I came on yesterday. An SKS in every orifice. There you go. Already starting to... There's the knife. So that's good. We've already found 2 of the things we want. We've only just come on. That's not 308, is it? It might be 308 actually. Yes, it is. Nearly, I thought it was 9 by 39. So that means we can sort the tundra out. There you go. So now we've got a fully sorted tundra. And again, that's what we came on for. We came on for the rounds. Let's see if we can find a plate. I think someone's been here. They've shut some doors behind them and not others, confusingly. Don't need that. Actually, I might do. Let me just go back there. I can't remember what pistol I'm carrying, that's all. But with the amount of Zeds on this, I'm gonna take them. Right, we've got a canteen, haven't we? Yeah. Can equip that. Some rounds. Bit better that belt. I'm going to keep this field backpack. Thought I just heard something there. Let's take them because we've got loads of room in case we find a plate. Aha, that's what we wanted. Because we've got the visor. Can't see why in this game they have like gun parts when all the guns are fully assembled. Can understand that maybe on a, on a vanilla. Well, not a vanilla, like official, where it could just be little bits and bobs. But I can't understand in this environment why they bother with that. Right, so one more thing to search now. Tack gloves. We've got gloves, haven't we? So that's good. take them actually. We have got quite a lot of stuff where we can carry a bit, so I'm going to do that. Ah, right, I'm going to swap that because I prefer the green helmet. Just for camouflage. Might take that. I'm picking up quite a lot of stuff that I might not need here, but we don't know what we're going to pick up going ahead of the game, so... Let's go. Don't even know if I've got an ATOG, I'm going to pick it up anyway. Oh, okay, yeah, we got a scope for that. Let's put that on. So let's get the KA. Again, we're going to sort this stuff out when we get off the airfield. I'm not going to do it now. Alright, let's get the scope on. And then let's get a battery on the scope. Oh yeah. So this is kind of where we were a couple of days ago. Trying to loot up, trying to get out. And then obviously out of that calamity with the all the internet going down, and you know what happened from there. So let's see if we can make a better job of it this time. So going over to the southeast barracks now, and I'm actually I might bypass them because on this server they just seem picked clean. So what I'll probably do here is get out and start heading south to VMC, and then we'll do VMC instead. There was a lot of Zeds there last time. What happened was that the silencer broke on the gun. Once the silencer had broke and I was shooting Zeds, someone was alerted, and the rest was history really. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. I might just stop in that first L barracks there and then come back round where I just showed you there, that way. Not heard any shots yet, strangely. But you see someone's been here already. I mean, just everything's always picked clean here. Nothing. Or at least a bit of food. That's something. So I've got a battery, it has. Bit more 556, that's good. I can understand why they dropped them. That's like a fancy KA hangar. I might take that actually. You have to cool ours out a bit. we'll flick round here. I'll just do this little shed. Again, hoping for a plate. Nothing. No battery on that either. So yeah, I'm going to call it quits on the airfield now and get down to VMC. We've done okay. Let's not get greedy. There's only like 2 barracks there worth searching anyway on that part of the airfield. So okay, eh? Oh yeah, bit of food. That's what we need, really. That food more than anything. We have now, though, remember we've got a fully made up fishing rod. I'm not sure how we are for hooks, that's the only slight downside there. Humvee there. Just be careful in case anyone's put a bloody landmine on it or something. It's been fairly recently abandoned just because of the fact the tundra's still been left in it. Fairly recently. I'm thinking about Vibor as well. The only reason I'm thinking Vibor is food, but let's see what's in VMC first. Because this server seems to spawn quite a lot of food in military, so you know, loads of tapbacks, like an inordinate amount of tapbacks. So if that's the case, we'll be okay. We're looking so much better, and we're back to full health now after that 2 or 3 hour sort of PvP experience yesterday. Just gonna get the chat up, guys. Right, let's move forward. I love this server, but I still can't stick first person. I feel like I'm walking along the floor in first person. Don't like the melee with it either. You know, on a proper server, I only go into first person for melee. Sorry, go into first person for PvP with a gun, and then it depends where I am and how far away I am. So, well, this car was here the last time I came. Nothing there. So coming down to VMC, guys. This is where we got shot last time. Let's see if we can actually get in and out of here without getting shot this time. It was kind of the zombies that got me, really, because it was shooting them that got someone's attention, basically, but the silencer broke. Let's see if we can do a better job today. Do feel a little bit fresher today with it all, so let's have a look. So what we need is, what gun have we got? Do you know, I might have dropped it actually. So I've got nothing to kill Zeds with. Oh yeah, we have. There it is. So let's holster that. Right, we have got it equipped. But what we can do now is we picked up those mini sights. Let's get those on. Can hear Zeds already. Anyone see where those mini sights went? Got a battery for them. Bet they went in there. Nope. Where are they? There. So there's that. Stick a battery on them. They on. Get the gun back here. Like that. Perfect, that for zombies. And then so we're on the CR, so that's 9x19. Got 7 rounds there. Got less rounds than I thought actually. Thought I had more. Oh yeah, got some there. Right, shots to the right. Let's get in here. Because what we don't want to do is get caught in here again. Shit. I think we'll just try and run through all these this time. Being a bit slow here, guys. Right, there's some more rounds. Only 7 rounds in that. That's not brilliant, is it? The only thing is with all the Zeds chasing me around, it's making me a bit obvious. And it'll also mask anyone's footsteps that's up to no good. But, you know, it is what it is, so... That'll give him a few more 9x19. Getting little bits, aren't we? Not a lot, it's just little bits and bobs. Little bits and bobs. I'll take that cleaning kit. Not really bothered about that. I think we picked up an ATOG, didn't we? Yeah, don't need that. Someone had made a burlap up with that. Hunter pants we've got. I think I'll not bother with the camo. And I'll go straight to the L barracks. Just this one. Bloody Zeds everywhere. It's a zombie army out there, guys. Right, come on. I'm just making it in time on these doors. Need to be quick now because we heard shooting, so we can't be decking about. Right, all I'll take there is that battery for that handset. Right, now we'll drag these out onto the field. So that's back to Vibor there. So I think I'll go this way. I think I'll not bother with Vibor. This should be south. Can you hear those zombies chasing me now? You know, I've not put, mind you, I've got that, but I've not got a clip on it. Might have to get into a building, remag the gun, and then we'll just go outside and shoot what's following us. Just a bit worried because I heard shots before I went into the MC. Whoo! God dang! I'm beginning to outpace the Zeds a bit. They're sort of getting quieter and quieter. We just need to get into a building so we can mag up the city. I should have done that while I was in the barracks, but I was trying to get out of VMC, so... Whew. Come on, baby. I still hear him following me. Yeah, there's a house over... I mean, I could go in this building, but there's a house over there. I think I'll go there. And then we'll get sorted. Yeah, that's better for what I'm trying to do. Just move as quick as we can, guys. He's still following. Oh dear. Okay. Whew. That was tricky. So what we need to do now is just sort some of this gear out as well, because this is a complete mess. Because I picked the pouches up. Right, if we're going to use that handguard, let's drop that one for a start. And they on. Let's fill the pouches basically. So we could fill the pouch with... I don't know. Oh, we've got a little bit of food left there actually as well. Let's put some of this stuff in it. Got a lot to sort out here really, guys. Fishing rod in it. Right, so that's empty now, so that means we can get... No, we can't, because that's 27 slots. Okay. What else can we get in there? We could get that in. That one. That one. I don't really need that. Bloody hell, it's that much stuff. So that can go in the field jacket. Okay, but then we've got to make enough space here in the backpack that we can get the stuff I need in. Put that food together there. Got a knife there. Flare. Whew. Tell you what, I've picked up some bloody stuff here. I don't know what. Oh dear. I don't know why I've picked all this up. Right, so now the pouches can go back in. So that's good, and then we could do a bit of eating. So that epic survival we had yesterday has got us to live again another day, basically. We've done it. We've done it. And it was no mean feat, let me tell you. Right, let's shift it. I think food-wise I'm good, but there will come a point where I'll either have to do a bit of fishing again, or if not fishing, then I'll have to do something else. Let's have a look. Trying to find an easily defendable building. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Whew. Right, so what we need to do now, guys, is I'm going to get a bearing from the church, basically. So we're at the church. And we're not really far, to be honest, from Mishkino. This is an option. So the church is there. So what I need to do is find where the graveyard is, and then I can get a position from that, which I think is just behind the church, basically. We'll have a look. It's just not a place I come to very often, this. It was just we were trying to get out so fast away from VMC and that. So where's the graveyard then? Well, there's a tiny graveyard there, isn't there? So I think let's go this way. I'm thinking if we can get, if this is the way to go through to Mishkino, which I haven't been to for a long time to be fair, we could get down from there to like the likes of the summer camps. I'm not going to go into Zelenogorsk because there's a huge base there. So from there I get back to the coast just to get back into the action. But I think what I'm going to do today is play a little bit more cautious. A little bit more cautious today than usual. Play a little bit less like a streamer. I'm more like what I'd play if I wasn't streaming this. So another tip I've given this one before is if we look at that tree there, say I've got my pointer on the just above the tree or on the tree. That's the direction you've been oriented. So you take note of that, and then if you want to look around to check for players, you can do that, and then just orientate yourself back up like that. Wolf's big tips. Just saves you getting lost, basically, but means you can still look around for other players. It's going to be yet another long hike on DayZ, the running simulator. Let's just, so I didn't take my own advice there. Let's see which way we're running it. All it is, guys, is I heard a cow, and the way food is on this. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna get one of them. I'm gonna get me a cow. And I don't care how. Yeah, there we are. Because this will just get us so much food then. Still a bit. We want to just make sure we kill them first time, so may as well wait. Okay. Sorry, cow. Don't like doing that, but you've got to do it to survive, unfortunately, on this. That's skin and quarter, baby. Someone will have heard that shot, so we need to do this quickly and get out. Jesus, how many pieces of meat? Is there anything we can drop here that'll get a bit more of that in? Let's drop the saline. Drop that. I'll drop that. Couple more. What else can we drop? Can drop those rags. Well, it's only a rag. Get some fat in there. I don't think we can do much more than that with what we've got. There's nothing else to drop really, so I'll have to go. Ooh. Maybe go up to that little wood up there and do this. I don't. The only thing is, oh no, I've got gloves on. I was going to say I've got to wash my hands, but I've got gloves on, so should be good to go. That. So prepare for cooking simulator. Bloody hell. I think let's rock down this way. Whew. Like a path there, so we don't want to go too close to a path. Another big bloody path there as well. It's not something you want to do really when you're making a fire, so you need to try and find somewhere else. There's that on top of the hill up there. That's somewhere we could go. There you go. See what's on the other side here. Aha, Green Mountain, nice, nice. So I think we can probably do it here. Okay. So begins the start of it all. Hi Bear, yeah, I'm still on same server, mate. I've just come down from VMC. I'm trying to head back towards the coast now, basically. I just had a survival nightmare the other day, so just trying to get back into where I need to be. This is going to be fun, this. Right. What we're going to do... split them. Combine them, and then we'll craft the fireplace. Plan, Bear, is really to get back to the coast now. Survive and get back to the coast. That's the big plan today. After yesterday, it was so hard, the survival yesterday, that it's just like getting back to the, getting back to normal, getting back to the action now. I'll light that now. I'm going to see what it looks like as well. From the hill, that's my worry. I want to make sure that from the hill no one can see it, There's this green mountain up the top there, so now what we do now is we break that down. Combine it. I've got a cooking stand. Do this as quickly as we possibly can. Okay. There's the cooking stand. Okay, we'll attach that to there. Let's get the pot out. Drop the shit. It is dangerous, this, but it's the best thing to do at the moment, so... because, we cannot be running short of food like before. Attach that. Now we can start putting stuff in. Well, actually, what we need to do is just get a little bit more... just so the fire doesn't go out. So break that down. Like this. Attach that. Should have a bit more there, there you go. Attach that, that should be enough now. So all we've got to do now is start cooking the meat. Got to put the gun cleaning kit in it though. I should have put the fat in there first, but never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? Where is the fat there? So if it's one of them that's done, we'll swap it down. Let's get that piece of fat in there once that's out. Get a bit hot there by the fire. Should be done soon. So this one's taking a bit, considering we got some cooking fat in there. Well, the fat's done. That one. That one. Basically got 2 more lots now. Once they're done, we're golden. Two more, guys. Two more. It's got to be a bit careful because I'm getting too hot near the fire, so... There you go. All done. Right, so... what we need to do now... So what did we get there on that? Okay. Have we got any meat there that's got... oh, on it? Not really, they're all good, so... So obviously now we'll go over Green Mountain. That's going to get us back in the right direction towards where we're going. Just lost 1 health there. Shit. It's getting too close to the fire, that again. Right, guys. Let's get the stuff back in there. Right, I need 12 slots for that, so we're going to have to shift some stuff about. That should do it, shouldn't it? There you go. That was easy. Let's go. Let's motivate. Typical, like, do all that. I've lost a bar of health there from getting burnt under the fire. I've got plenty of food now. That's the problem we had yesterday, not enough food. I've taken the time out to do it. And it's worked. Now when I came here the other day, on the top of Green Mountain on the little base, we found a fully functioning Hummer. So, we'll have a look while we're up here, eh? Why not? So I'll just use a normal route here. We'll just go Green Mountain, Salerno, Pavlovo, and then we'll just hop back on the coast at Kamenka or Camarovo, depending which way we run once we get to Pavlovo. But yeah, we're moving up, guys. We're moving up to the coast. There's Green Mountain. Looks like we're starting to lose the light a bit. I wish they'd fix the third person on there. They ruined the game so badly, the devs, when they did update 120. They've done a fantastic update with 119 and then broke the whole game basically on 120. Just went in and tried to fix problems that weren't there and broke a load of things in the process. Guess that's what happens if you've got nothing to do. Here we are. Right, let's be a bit careful, guys. Bit of listening. I bet you someone's been here, so we've got to go to get where we're going, behind Camo. Gates are shut. There's a Humvee. Take him out with us. Nope. See if we can get this frigging thing to operate. Someone's taken the bloody tyre off, haven't they? But we're aggroing all these Zeds now. think this is the best thing, just get on the base. That's what we forgot to do. We forgot to mag that gun up, didn't we? Hi, hi. Okay. Let's mag up. Just to my left, that's Z, aggroed. Okay, let's go. I thought we were in luck and we had a plate then. No such luck. Oh, we have got a bit of luck there though, because there is that. We can take the mag. Gonna have to drop something though. Sure, have we got two silent? Oh, that one's just knackered. Let's drop that. That's knackered. Swap it for that. That'll do, won't it? Which one's? I think the one I've got's the best actually. Because a lot of the bushes that you hide in are like a solid colour anyway, so... Oh, nice. We won't need that for this journey, but it can be handy. Come on then, guys. Just nip in here a minute to bandage that. Damn it all. Whew. Tell you what, I'm carrying too much stuff here because I'm struggling for space and I've got a friggin' field backpack. That's the trouble here. This fence has no brakes in it, that's why I've had to come back out the front to come round, so... Really bugging out. So I know that Seleno's got a huge base on it. It's either that or it's a trader. I'm not sure because I still haven't got the Discord for this server, but we'll have a look. I think it's a base, to be fair. Let's scope it on out. I should be moving really while I've got the light, but okay, let's move it. It has been very jolty, this server. I checked the internet speed, I'm getting 500 downloads, so I think anything that does come in laggy will come out from the just passing Zeleno on the sort of eastern side of it now. Well, we're northeastern because we're still behind it. There's that huge base. I'm going to give that a really wide berth, I think. So with those towers, people are going to spot people a mile off. I'm in a really exposed place here. Let's hope they haven't got any snipers out. That's mad, that base. I'm going to scope it when I get home. I'm just going to try and get into a little bit of cover and then we'll scope it out a little bit. Now, I know when I've gone into the town it's so big that it just lags really badly, so I'm not going to go in there for, you know, for everything to be lagging out. Yeah, there you go, look at that. That is nuts, isn't it? Can't see anyone in it at the moment. Tents in there. That's like the bottom perimeter to it. Now that is a big base. If we scope out, we can get a full. That is huge. That is a big base. Let's get out. I think probably having that base there makes Selenagos a place that no one will want to go to, because anyone that knows that base is there is just going to give it such a wide berth, aren't they? So still haven't fully recovered the health after getting slightly burnt on the fire. We're going to have to in this, just where we are, we're going to have to when it gets to night. We can't mess with anyone. Just have to hunker down and just eat what I've got and so on and so forth. I'm not surprised really the doors are not closed there, because who's going to go into there with that base if you know it's there. So we'll shift down now towards Pavlovo. We can fill up on water there as well, actually, at the well. Got plenty of food. In fact, we can do that, and that'll be our night time then. Again, short nights on this server, so what we can do is just hunker down there. We'll just fill up the water containers. We should be golden then. This is coming in now to Pavlovo from the north side. On DayZ walking simulator. So there's Pavlovo in the distance. Pavlovo tie-in. Yeah, you can start hearing it now that it's going to get dark. So we'll just keep running now, so we don't lose the light before we get in. So what I'm going to do, we'll get in the centre of town. We'll fill up at the well, and then there's a building right next to the well that can just hold down the night in, basically. We could put a glow stick or down to mess, or something down to mess with people there. But then it may be a little bit dangerous. You know, when it gets light, because someone will probably wait there then. Probably not quite the place to do it here. Because there's not a good escape route from the house with the well. It's good to defend. It's a great defensive position, but it's not good for a getaway really. So let's just have a look in the hunting shop while we're here. Not seeing many open doors. Apart from here. Get that in anywhere. There's no rounds in that. Blaze there. Again, no rounds. Another tundra. No rounds. Hunter jacket. Might take that actually. Let's take it. Just because it's the best. That's, you know, that is the best you can get. So. Right, now I've got to find the house I'm thinking of in the dark. That's the problem. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah. It's that one there. I can fill up with water in the morning, so I think I'll come in here and wait till the morning to fill up. Phew. There you go, guys. We can try and sort a little bit of stuff out as well here, because I can't... This is annoying me with the guns here. Do these mags for a start. What else have we got? That should be full. Well, it is bar one lot of bullets. What else can we put in there? I could put... Oh no. Sort that in a minute. Spooky. Right, so we've got a 30 round mag there. The better we sort this out, the better, because we need to do this, because it's such a mess, this inventory. It makes the game so hard if you haven't sorted your inventory out. Right, same again. It's a full mag. Let's fill this one. Then we've got two completely full mags there. Whiz that back on there. Right, that's the M16 done. Now can we get to where we've got something that's empty? What we've got there? Just want to get this. No, I can't do any more there. Well, we got. Oh, we got 42 in the hunter jacket, so we're hardly utilising that, are we? Then that's 20 set, 24 slot. So why not go the other way then? Don't think that's going to work, is it? If I go that way. Oh, yes, of course it is. Of course it is. There you go. Right. Sort the KA out now. I'd like to know what you guys think, whether I should do all this sort of off stream, if you like, and then just come in ready to fight, or whether you like this element of it as well. Right, that's 130 round mag, full. So now let's sort this one out. There we are. Okay. So now it's just filling up on food and water. It's basically everything we don't want to be doing in the day. We want to be getting on with stuff we can get done now. Looks like we've got full on the food. Look in such good shape now compared to what we were. We were having a nightmare before. So all we need to do now really is just wait for it to get light, and then we can mosey on out of here, get back onto the main drag and start looking for a bit of action. That's the plan anyway. Tell you, we've had a very quiet stream today and yesterday from a really busy one. Those shoes are damaged, so I need to find another pair of shoes as well on my travels. I may even go back down to the southwest evac and start from there because I'm so close to it anyway. It may just be the thing to do. So is there no Alpha today, no Glock, no Ruger? Or is it just too early for those guys to be on yet? Just past, I usually start streaming at I've actually changed my stream time now to 9. But I've noticed it has been quieter when I've been coming on at 9. It doesn't get busy until I've been going for quite a long time. But I'm trying to just get it where I'm streaming a little bit earlier, not later. So it's getting light now, guys. So the well will be down there, and then all we need to do is fill these pots That's all our water sorted for a long time then, and then we'll just mosey out then basically. I think it should be light enough now to do that, to be fair. Let's just get it on the... I know that's on the slot. Where's the cooking pot? Let's get that on the slot as well. Like that. Yo, Lux, you alright, man? Need to empty that, don't I? Yo, Glock, alright, man? Have you just come in, or did you are you answering my call? Right, let's fill these up. Fill them up and get out. Other one. May look like overkill all this, but after being like I was before, where I just had no food and all the rest of it, I just want to make sure I'm absolutely sorted. That'll last us ages, that now. Get it fully light. So this is taking us down now past Pavlova, which is a toxic zone on here, on this server. So no good to us. But it's just a nice landmark to get us back into the map, get us back onto the coast, get us back into the action. Again, no plate though, that's my big disappointment. You know, it's so difficult to get on this server, plates. So I'll just have to make sure that if I get into any sort of gunfight I'll not get shot. The thing is, you imagine you're in crop hiking pants and a t-shirt, right? But you got an M16. Well, I'm as vulnerable as that now. You know, I've got an M16, but I haven't got any protection. And the only thing is I've got a stab vest. I made sure I picked up a stat, so it's got a little bit of ballistic protection, but nothing like a plate. So, got something at least. So what is the benefit of me going to Kamenko? I'm just trying to think of this, guys. I need some shoes, don't I? That's my sort of number one thing that I need. So probably I should go to the southwest evac, just a little bit more ammo, and see if I can find some. I'll probably have to wear some assault boots. I'd like just hiking shoes or something really, but in which case I could just loot up in Kamenko and see if I can find some shoes there. If I go to the tents, then I'll definitely find footwear, but it'll be assault boots. I'm not a fan of them because it's so loud. Or I could go through Kamenko, but I'd have to go through a few houses until I find some shoes, and then they've got to be suitable. So Don't know, double-edged sword, that one. So we're nearly at Kamenka now. We're going to get to a point where these shoes are badly damaged, so we've got to... I don't think... Let me just have a look. So the thing that will repair them is a leather repair kit. But I've not got one. So it's either getting some new shoes or making some foot wraps. I don't think I've got any. I think I dropped that last cloth. Oh no, I've got duct tape. But I don't think they'll fix the shoes. Let's have a look. I think it's got to be a leather repair for those. Let's have a look. Just give it one go. Yes, leather repair kit. That's fine. Thought so. Now we know there was a severe amount of people yesterday on Prison Island baiting shots and doing all sorts of different things, which you could hear from where I was here yesterday. So we're going to probably give that a wide berth on our own. Obviously we were with Big Dog then, but not that it did us any good because we still got shot anyway. Coming through to the southwest evac. Just make sure there's no bloody mine on the floor. Looks alright. Nothing. Rock down here, and I'd like to get through this quickly. This, not sure I've got some. We can't carry it anyway. I was thinking of getting that for bones, but actually we could have shot it and got just some bones, but too late now. So coming up to the evac now. Plate carrier we want, but I think it's a big ask from here. We've got pouches and everything for the plate as well, so our storage would go up a little bit. Nearly there. See, everywhere you go here, you can see everything's always been searched. You see that how that's open. So that's been searched. I forget this land of the SKS, this. 9x19. We've got all the best clothes, so we don't need to be getting anything like that. Right, we'll take the boots, because these are knackered. That's more for the rounds than the clip. I've done that. I'm not going to bother. Got enough 9x90. That's pretty cool. That's a field vest, would give us a little bit more storage. Here we go. Every one of them will aggro now. Just on silent shots. I'd like that field vest, you know, for the storage. I've got another 30 slots, but then I've got no ballistic at all. Sod it. I'll keep that there, and then if I change my mind, because I've got enough space there. I can't remember if I did this tent. We want that. Let's go. Not fantastic, that, if I'm being honest. A little bit of stuff. Not much then. But what we can do now is we can get back into the map. I've got what I can. You know, I can't. You know, if I can't find a plate, I can't find a plate. This will put us fully back now onto the coast. find a pair of trail shoes or anything like that, I'll get rid of these assault boots. But we had to sort that because there was no other way really. So. So we're rocking back into Kamenka now. And I'm going to play a cautious game today. I'm going to behave as if I'm geared and I don't want to lose it. We're looking for trouble. But we're not just going to go flying in everywhere like we have been doing the last few days. We're gonna do things a bit smart. Again, I only do that, you know, really because I'm streaming it. It's just so that you know, I'm not just sitting there camping for days. But we need to just calm it down a little bit now and play the game like we don't want to get shot. Still never fails to get me on this server that every single place you go to, no matter how small or how big or whatever the town is, every single place that you go to has been looted without fail. There's Prison Island there. Gonna give that a wide berth after yesterday. Big group. I think there'll be a base actually in the prison section, maybe the courtyard up there. So I'll leave them to it. You know, I can't do anything on my own, so. So this is coming out of Kamenka, heading to the east to Kemerovo. It's the next place up. I'm just going to flick over the top here just because I know there's a big base on Prison Island. I don't want to be messing with that. The patrols are all over the place on Prison Island. And that's what happened yesterday. Me and Big Dog ran into a patrol, basically. It was game over. Just coming through the back of the lighthouse now. Now once we get to the other side of the hill, we're in Kemerovo. I think what we'll do, you see, is we'll scope places out. We'll spend time scoping places out now, rather than just running, you know, straight into the centre of Electro. We'll be a little bit more cautious, guys, today. Because that is such a big loot run that I've done there. I've come all the way around the map pretty much. All the way from Berezino in the east through to, you know, getting near to, well, it was Zeleno really, but we were getting close to Mishkino in the west, that sort of area, so. Here's Kemerovo coming up. That's the top road there. And then we'll get down a minute on the tree line and see if we can see anything. Just a little bit further, not far now. Yo Alpha, you alright man? Yeah, not too bad mate. It's quite, because I've changed the time that I stream at, and I've brought it to 9 o'clock. It's often quiet at first because I've been doing it at 10 o'clock for so long. So after changing it to 9, it usually starts quiet and then sort of busies up as it goes along. Not done alright, like, it's just been the survival brought over from yesterday, that big epic sort of struggle I had at the end of yesterday's stream. And then I've carried on from that. I managed to get onto the airfield and loot up, finish looting up. And here I am back at the coast. Spencer Stanley, action, let's go. Well, we'll try, mate. Not sure this is going to be an action spot here, mate. It's we are just coming into Camarovo. I think it's going to be sort of the usual, really. It's going to be Electro before we get a lot of action. Let's have a look what's going on here. Yo Ruger, you alright man? Just say to Alpha there that I'm starting the streams at 9 now, so that's why I'm already a little bit into the map. Remember though, you can always, if that's too early for you, you can always just watch, you know, all the videos get uploaded anyway. Oh, thanks Spencer, that's really nice of you. Yeah, it's a bit of a quiet one today so far, but we're not in the action spot. Yeah, that door's open, isn't it there? Just flick to that. May as well do my usual messages now. People are coming in, so thanks everyone for coming in. I'd love you all to be subscribed. I know most of you are. Helps the channel out loads, and maybe drop a like on the video. If you don't, but if you do, really appreciate it. Just the update to where we are. So we logged out yesterday just near the, well, we'd gone into the airfield, back to the Grashino, because we needed a knife to go fishing, because we were basically red flashing hunger and red flashing health, and we managed after a 2-hour battle basically to save everything. We had some food then we could get on the airfield, finish looting. I've been through VMC, Green Mountain, Zeleno, Pavlovo, and then Kamenka. Well, sorry, Kamenka. God, it's getting worse. This out to the southwest evac, and then back through, and now back through Kamenka and into Camarovo. So that's where I am at the moment. Doors open up there. So I think I'll go this way. May have been good actually if I'd have gone to Starry or something just on the way through. But I think let's do the coast first. Let's stay in the action area first, and then we'll decide about going out to Starry, because it's somewhere on this server. I've not been to Starry on this server, so I'd like to see how. You see, someone's been here as well. Oh, thanks, Spence. That's very nice of you, mate. Appreciate it. Got a new fella, Spencer, there. Say hi to him, everyone. Just subbed in. Spencer's coming at a good time because, well, I'm hoping it's not any more than a couple of days before I'll have the PS5, and then you'll be able to watch this 1080 instead of bloody 720. So, we're nearly there now, guys. I know I've been saying it's coming for a long time. I was just looking at the thing, you know, about streaming in 4K. But all it was saying there was, you know, people at the other end need a 4K telly, so I could stream 4K from the PS5, or I can just stream 1080 at 60 frames. I might try both, but 1080 at 60 frames, you know, at the moment I'm putting out 720 at 30 frames, so that's how much better it's going to be when we get the old PS5 on it. I'm hoping it'll be less jittery as well, the game, but it's just a little bit smoother. I know the PvP is tenfold better when you've got PS5, so I know we usually do alright on PvP, but that's just because I've played the game so long. But really, it's a real struggle with this system, you know. So that's Balota over there to the south. So I'll just stay up on the north side of Balota now, and then we'll flip into the onto the airfield and see if we can spot anyone. Because there does seem to be, on this anyway, a fair few people go to Balota. Whereas there's not a lot in Balota, so it can be a bit of a dead zone on some servers, but it's not been too bad on this one. Probably because the gear's equally shit when you get to the airfield on this. That's been slim pickings, I tell you. We've done it, we've got geared up, but it's not the gear I'd particularly want, you know, what we've got. I mean, what have we got here? We've got a Tundra, well that's my number one for the sniper. We've got a KA, it's not my favourite gun. We have got a PSO scope for it though. And we've got the M16, which I am a fan of. So I'd prefer the M4. I think actually I'll just, can I get that in my, don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah, of course I can. I'll put that in my inventory for a bit because it's not very good for sniping, that, for obvious reasons. Okay, Spencer, yeah, no worries, mate. You fire away, ask me any question. Or watch what I'm doing. Well, watch what I'm doing, watch how not to do it. No, just kidding. Yeah, Spencer. Well, your first tip, a lot of people ask me this, your first tip is Chernarus is a huge map. Learn the coast first. Yeah, just stay on the coast, don't go inland on it. And do that first. That's the biggest thing, is learn the coast. Don't go inland on it. And then once you've learnt the coast, then you can go inland. And also, Spencer, if you use, you've probably heard of this, but just so you know, if you download the map I Survive, so it sounds like I Survive, but it's Survive as a Z. If you download that, you can see where you are on the map as well. So when you're on the coast, you can look at the sign. All the signs will be in Russian, but on I Survive it'll show you the English way of saying it as well. And you basically just learn that coast. So from west to east, you've got Kamenka, Kamarovo, Balota, Cherno, Electro, Kamishovo, Two Houses, Three Valleys, Solnichi, Nishnai, Berezino, Riffy, and Sweatlow. Sounds like a lot, that I know, but once you see it on the map and sort of get a bit of an idea, it's not too. I'll tell you what, there should be someone here. Look at the amount of Zeds that have popped in there. Oh, Spencer, you know, to be honest, I just watched The Running Man. That's how I learned how to play this game. I watched The Running Man, so I watched another streamer. So before I even got on the game, I had a good idea of how everything worked on it. PvP, PvE, the lot. And that's the best way. It is just by watching other people doing it, you know. But for being honest, Spencer, I wouldn't say I even excel at the game now. You know, I do okay on it. Certainly PvE and knowing where I am on the map, but my PvP has been a bit dicey, especially this week. It's been pretty bad. You know, but that's just the way the game goes. So this is Balotter. Not a lot going on there. I'm not gonna scope it out for too long. Yeah, very hard at the beginning, mate, when you first get on it. You just get used to it, though. Just do one thing at a time. The other thing I do as well, Spencer, is when you go on, when you find a server for it, mate. No, I just go on your own at first, mate. When you go on a server, just make sure you do not go on an official server. Yeah, just go on something that one of the community servers, which is low pop. You just go on to community and make sure you go on a server where there's not many people on it, and then you can learn how to play the game without about 170 people shooting at you all the time. You know, the only time I'd recommend a team at the start is if you've got a friend there that's really good at the game, just to show you around. But otherwise, just learn it the way I said. What am I doing here? I wanted really to stop going this way. I want to go through the main drag really, because it's so much quicker. What it is, guys, I'm trying to be all careful, but I mean, I just need to get on here, get through Chernarus. Might even find a bit of action here. Flats don't seem to have anyone on them, no bases today. He says. Hoping there's no bases. So many in this area, isn't there? It's like a labyrinth of flats. See, this is a slightly different way we're coming through. Now, did I remag that that gun before just for Zeds? Let's just have a look. I can't remember if I've remagged the. Yeah, you wouldn't be scared, Spencer. You'd be all right. It's not a scary game, this one. Yeah, cautious, cautious. We should be cautious on this because there's someone always waiting to shoot you, mate. Always. Right, what am I doing here, guys? What am I doing? I am trying to get through. Cherno. And what I'm trying to do is get that. Okay. That's all I need to know. I've dropped the stab vest, guys, because if I have that, the trouble is then I'm not going to be able to put the guns away. So I'm going to go this way. Spencer, yeah, you lose everything when you get killed, mate. Absolutely everything. So you usually play more cautious when you're geared. But the thing is, you know, if you're a true DayZ fan, I mean, I love starting again. You know, if I get killed, I think, oh, bloody hell, I got killed there. You know, I'll get a little bit annoyed. But, you know, it's great starting again, and then the whole struggle starts again. You know, sometimes it's better to, you know, if you get killed, just to log, really. You know, to log out and wait to fight again another day. But I'm just going to stay here a minute, see what happens. It's been, guys, quite quiet on the server today. I wonder if there are sort of quieter days, you know, with these. Some of the, you know, I've not heard many shots. Yet you all know that we had a war zone the other day. It literally was a war zone. Yeah, just do one thing at a time, Spencer, on DayZ. That's the best way to do it, mate. So it depends what server you go on. There's a sort of medium amount on this server. You can go on some servers that basically just don't have any zombies if you want to. Or some that just have a few, or some that have got loads of zombies. On the community servers, you play the way you want to play. That's the big thing. You play the way you want to play. Whether you want lots of zombies on there, or whether you want, you know, not too many. Most of the PvP servers run less zombies, so you can focus on obviously the combat side of it. See you guys, I'm just going a different way again. First day, Stanley, just focus on sorry, Spencer, I'm saying your second name there. The first day, focus on learning your way up and down the coast and download I Survive map. That's what I'd say, first day ever. And obviously, you know, from there it's just the little things like, right, how do I eat? How do I get some out of my inventory? So on. If you get into trouble, there's loads of tips videos on YouTube. Loads. You know, if you think, oh, how do I make a fire? Just type that into YouTube. You'll find out how to do that. Dead easy. So on and so forth. Just in the industrial park now of Chernarus. Chernarus Industrial. And I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick some ass. So I think I'll still stay just to the north here. Obviously this is Chernarus Industrial now. Coast means beach area, mate. Yeah, most servers will spawn you out on the coast. Again, you can even choose that. You can choose servers that give you inland spawns, all sorts of things. You have to get used to it, though. I mean, I'd say one of the best ones to go on for you would be probably one of the 90 servers. It'll be like 91 times, 92 times, 93 times, 94 times. Just go on one of those that are low pop. Most of the food's on the zombies, and most of the spawns are coastal on it. Pretty easy to play, you know. God, what am I doing here running like this in big plain view? So there's no one sniping out here. See, get every building, this server, every door's open, no matter where you are, someone's been there before you. Yeah, Spencer, a lot of running. What's happened on this is basically I've come all the way from the other side of the map, so on this server it's a vanilla type server, you have to go quite a long way to get geared up. So I've been all over the map really. I've been pretty much around the map. You can see, I mean, even this, I mean, that isn't geared what I've got there. But I have got some decent guns. But I haven't got a plate carrier. That's the only thing. You see, you know, I'm geared okay, I suppose. For the type of server I'm on, it's okay. Don't know if I can carry this. The only reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I just want to get the bones. I'm not bothered about the meat, it's just the bones. There you go. So actually 5 there. We'll take it anyway, may as well. Spencer as well, whenever you pick up water, any sort of water bottle, even if it says pristine on it, make sure you always empty it and find a fresh source of water, which is either a well or filling it up from a lake and using chlorine tablets. That's the only fresh water you can get on the game, basically. A lot of people make that mistake when they first come on. Go towards the road here because just from the wells, mate. Yo, Vesp 100, you on the stream? Word up, mate. Community server, mate. A vanilla type community server. Chlorine tabs, that's right, Spencer, that's right. Obviously the only one you can't get water out of the sea and purify because it's salt water, but any fresh water. Spencer's asking you to sub Vesp. Not me. No, you know I want everyone to sub. Right. Whippersnapper. No offence, but are you an old bloke? Why do you think that, Vesp? Vesp, I'm about the same as the running man. Is my age, mate. About the same as the running man. Something then. Thanks, Spencer. I don't know if it's Winston, but yeah, about the same as a running man, guys. That's my age. It's no secret. And that's where the similarities end between me and the running man. Because I ain't got 80 million views on my channel. Oh, you not heard of the running man, mate? Running Man Z. He's the biggest YouTube... he's the biggest DayZ streamer on any platform, I think. whether it be Twitch, YouTube, whatever. So we're about the same age as him. It's an old man's game. No, no, no. Not the movie. TRMZ. The Running Man Z. So we're coming across here. I tell you what, guys, it's been quiet tonight on this. We're coming across Electro. This is just the industrial bit to the just over to the west. Start scoping this out a little bit now, guys. Get the old Tundra. Can't believe how quiet it is today, if I'm being honest. If you think of the other one we were on, well, there's the Vesp. You'll not know what server it's on, mate. I can't say it on in case someone stream snipes me. If you can get us a private message, I'd be able to tell you what server I'm on for anyone. Just hang on a minute, guys. I'm just scoping this place out here. Trying to be a little bit careful today. Trouble is here. Is I can't. We've got no shots to run to. Let's just go up onto the tree line. We'll flip round the top of the hill here and then see what we can see when we get round. Probably just get into that tree line up there and then we'll maybe just have something to eat as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything going on. Swap back to the 16 there. Just trying to concentrate now, guys. I will keep looking at the chat, but I need to stay pretty focused on what's going on here as we come into Electro. That bloody shit, man. Bloody sheep everywhere. Got to tell you, it's so quiet, guys. Let's See, what I'm looking for as well is Zeds, because obviously wherever there's Zeds, it means they've spawned in on someone. That's what I hate about first-person view. Oh, Vespia, it won't, mate. So I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I've never changed it back. Just give me a minute, mate. Just while I'm just at a dangerous zone here, mate. Just gonna run around here. Oh, guys on the roof there. Do you see him? They'd stand still. Just trying to think what sort of distance that is. 200. 200's good there. Okay, let's now while they're doing that, let's get into a position. See him dropped. Well, whether that's killed him, I don't know. But it certainly dropped the bastard. If you'll pardon my French. There's his mate there crawling around. Oh no, it didn't drop him. There he is, look. Yeah, so they've gone into the flats now. They should have an idea where I am. See if they go into any of the back rooms. Sorry about this, Vesp. I'm going to have to deal with this before we look at anything else. Oh, there you go. There you go. There they are. Let's see if they stay up on that top now. He's trying to make me shoot at him. Basically. Like that. I think that dropped him, didn't it? Trouble is I've aggroed a load of Zeds now. Let's see what they do. So I've shot both of them once. Let's see him peeking around the corner there. You can do that all you want. I ain't biting, mate. He may send his friend down. What I don't want to do is move though, because I don't think they know where I am. Oh, do you see him at the bottom there? He's on that bottom floor there. Oh, he's got me. Oh, GG. Oh, that I'm not. Do you know? I don't think. I'm not sure that was them then that got me. I'm not sure that was them. Yeah, too late for that Vesp. It's a done deal, mate. Let's see where I can get a spawn now. Oh, it's a bastard. Just gonna see where I can get a spawn. Okay, this is just near where we were really. If I can get out there, might be able to fish some stuff off my body, maybe. Very annoying though, because I hit both players. I hit one player twice and one once, and still didn't drop him. And that's with a Tundra. Yeah, Vespa. It was. The thing is, it may have been someone else. It may not have been them, because I could see one of them on the bottom floor, and then the other one was like trying to distract me on the top floor. Maybe I waited too long before I moved. To be fair, maybe. But I'm just going to run as fast as I can, see if I can get back on my body and just see what I can pick up out of it. Yeah, I think that last one's probably closer to the truth, that I think. Obviously they were both there doing what they were doing. But I just don't know if there wasn't someone else there, that's all. Remember, I'd done sort of 2 or 3 shots. So was there someone else there? That's the question I'd ask. Was there someone else there that came up behind me maybe, or... Because I didn't hear the shot. And I was looking at where they were, so... I couldn't see them pop out. I will review the... I'll review it after. Maybe I should have gone more for on the... I thought, really, Tundra, 200 metres body shot would be fine. I thought that would do the trick, but... You know, maybe I should have gone more for the head on that first guy. The worry now with these guys is they're going to go and loot that body, my body, unless they think there's someone else up there as well. Let's see anyway. This is a one-shot deal really, guys, what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to try and get back. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do from there. Let's just try this first. Let's just try this first. Yeah, usually a Tundra, well, you know, it's at least going to knock you uncon and severely injure you if it hits you in the chest from 200. You know, it's ranged from 200 automatically. So I don't know what happened there, because I shot both those guys a couple of times and they just didn't seem to drop. Didn't look like... They may have had stab vests on, which would have given them a little bit of protection, but they may wait here to see if I run back to the body as well. But yes, we've got nothing to lose, guys. We've got nothing now, so... God mode. Christ. Got into shit mode. Let alone God mode. Well, it is a funny one. That I've shot from that distance. And now there's basically where I've shot from. So keep your eyes peeled, guys, as I'm running through here. You see if you can see anyone in either direction. There's where they shot from. Bastard. Yeah, that was them on the body, wasn't it? I had nothing. If I'd have had something to fight with, I could have got them then. Let's have another look. Oh, right, now we're the other side of Electro. No, we're Kamishovos. Oh no, Solnici. Right, well, Solnici, we're quite a way off now. So I think from there, guys, what I would be tempted to do here is switch, and I'm going to have to think about this now. About which way I'm going to do this. Let me just get there. Right. Vesp, the blackouts. The blackouts are no good in England, especially the US ones. They just lag like no one's business. They're unusable in England. I know you can go on the EU ones as well, but I'm not a fan. They're just so laggy. I don't know whether it's because they've got obviously a lot of a lot of slots on them. Yeah, the EU ones are the same, mate. I'm thinking of a quick nip onto Navonia. That's the wisdom I'm getting now. Back in a minute, guys. Just going AFC for just 1 second. Hang on. Yo guys, I'm back. Okay, let's have a go. Did you see that? Are you gonna stream snipe me? Yeah, I don't know what it is about those blackout ones, Vesp. They just seem to run really crap. Don't know if it's the mods on them or what it is, but I'm not impressed with them. Even the PvP servers, the lag is horrendous on them. The running bloke. So I've just popped into Livonia. We'll just have a quick mess around. Oh, we're in Brenner. Okay. Oh, I know where we are. We're in the north end of Brenner. That's handy, isn't it? And it's loaded. Running bloke DayZ. Someone's shot in a building over there somewhere. Yeah, alright then, Vesp. Well, I'm in Brenner now. This is run pretty decent recently. Yeah, he's on my ass. Oh, I see where we are. We're actually at the front of Brenner here, near the tent. Bloody dangerous bit this is. See if there's anything on the Hummer doo-doo. By 90, I'm just keeping my eyes there basically. 45 ACP and nothing. Well, I don't know, look like Mosing rounds. They're KA rounds. Oh, we've got Zeds going up and down. They've come out of military, those ones, by the look of it. Just been on a restart this, hence why the door's shut on it. What's that actually got in it? Anything or nothing? No, I'm not taking it if it's not got any bullets in it. Got a knife, that's good. Less important on this server, but I'm glad to have one. Have you not played the game for a while or something, Vasp? Is that why you're not sure if you got the... Oh, okay. That's what we needed. But let's equip that. That. Be Katie, I'm not even going to bother with that. Here's medical. Here's Johnny. Let's have a look in here, see what we can find. Got some vits there. Bondage. Machete. I'll check that container in a minute. Yeah, we can meet up in Brenda. Fast, Brenner. Brenda. Just tell me where you spawn. Tell me where you spawn. And I'll come to you. We're gonna meet in Brenda. Yeah, near a river, so you're in the main part of the map there. You just need to roll along till you find a town. That's all you need to do. Where's the frigging gun gone? Okay. Let's move it on out. Well, I'm in Brenda. Just... by gone. Right. Stop messing about now. I think really we don't need anything else here. What we need is some Zeds just to get some Vesp. The food's on the Zeds on this server, just so you know. You can get it from things like cargo pants if you find them in the house, but it's mainly on the Zeds. Not in Brenda though. Couldn't resist it. Did I slot that? No, I didn't. I need to slot that crowbar. Nice, that's what I want. Oh. Well, I look like a soldier now. Come on, Sandy. You wanna fight? Fight me. Where's he gone? Come on, man. That wasn't bad considering I didn't have a battery in it. Guy's got nothing after all that. Right, this is the most dangerous point on Livonia's crossing any of these bridges. People just wait to shoot you on these. Oh, you ain't grabbing? Yeah, I'm going that way anyway. Fast. So I'm in Brenner, so it's Brenner, then Colin Brody, then grabbing. It's Warzone grabbing usually on this server, mate. So be careful. It's a shooty place. Yeah, there will be gunshots there. It is a war zone, mate. It's a war zone. Shot from inland there. Trouble is, it looks like I'm really geared now, but obviously I'm not. I've just got sort of military-looking clothes on because of that military Z. So people see you coming along, they think, Christ, he's geared. So you know, I've got nothing. I'm just going to sort this mag out. So prefer third person like that than first person. I think it's good for people watching as well, because you can see what I've got. If you're in first person all the time, I could have anything. I could have a Derringer or you know, or an M4. You'd never know. Could have a Derringer and a pair of crop hiking pants, or an M4 plate and a ballistic, you know, helmet. Well, there you go. So I'm just coming up to Colin Brody. This is the bridge side of it. So it's the west side of Colin Brody. West side, baby. basically we've got this house on the right here that I'm coming past. There's a little couple of industrial buildings in this bit, and then you're onto the bridge there. Yeah, be careful, Vesp there. If you can get onto the back side of grabbing the industrial, we can go and get geared from there. So this can be a little bit of a pinch point, a little bit of a dangerous area. I'm just hoping there's a couple of Zeds in, to be honest, because we need some more food. So we'll just have a look round and see what we can see. There's no Zeds here, so that's the first thing. Some food though, that'll do. That'll do, guys. That's what I wanted, really. The only other thing is there's a Humvee over there that spawns loot. I don't know whether to go to that. I might do, actually. Again, very dangerous here though, because we're crossing a bridge again. It's just something you don't want to do in Livonia, really, is cross any of these bridges, because there's always some idiot waiting to snipe you. Just as I'm going, guys, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Please sub if you're not subscribed, it really helps the channel, and maybe drop a like on the video if you like it though. If you don't like it, don't drop one. But yeah, I'd appreciate if anyone that can subscribe to me, please do. To all of you that already are, you know you are, then thanks very much, as always. That's been looted to within an inch of its life. I'll stay on this side. Well, actually, I'd have to go right down the town if I go this side, so I'm going to risk running back. This is a dude. Yo-yo, you alright? You alright? Alright, mate? Trump daddy, baby. Let them go. Where's Sonny and Yui? Ain't gonna shoot no Nui. So here's the dangerous bit again. Just start zigzagging a little bit. And mix the pace up of how I'm coming across. Hey, you need to get geared up, man. Let's go a bit rogue. Let's have the Pepsi Cola. And let's have beans. So dangerous what I'm doing here now. What, eating beans in the middle of a field in Livonia next to bloody Colin Brody. Okay. book. Oh my god. What was any of that worth picking up, Vesp? Really? So I'm going to run past Column. Looking at what Vesper's got there, I don't think we're going to miss him, are we, when we get there? Hey, Beagle. Now, on most maps, that hunting stand over there, you'd instantly go and search that, but honest to God, on these servers, there's never anything on them, so I'm just going to bypass it for now. Tarno's up that way where I'm looking. This is the way to grab in. I can't believe for all the times I shot those guys before on Chernarus that they didn't drop. I still can't believe that. With a Tundra as well. I think, to be fair, if I'd have had a Mosin, they would have dropped. Obviously, it's a bit harder with the Mosin scope to get the shot on them, but you know, 200, it's not a million miles away, is it? So it wasn't exactly shot of the century as someone else. Let's see where he flanks round to. Ah, you twat. He's obviously flanked over to the... Yo, man. Jesus. I think it's one of those nights, guys, again. Now this spawn here, let's have a look. I think now this is on the north side of the river. Vesp, I just got shot, mate. I'm dead. Christ, what would you want with a frigging bear trap there? there's the tracks over there. So we'll follow in like that. Gonna be getting hungry in a minute going down here. Be honest with you, unless this comes out on the north side of grabbing where the bridge is, it doesn't look right to me, but we'll take that. But usually when it spawns you that way, it's usually sort of toppling way. And then when it spawns you on here in grabbing, it's usually just near the you know, either side of the town. Whereas this is quite a way out. You'd look right to me. I was going to say, mate, usually it's this spawns toppling. I need to get on the other side of the river. Yeah, I'll just go over to the tracks here, mate, and see where we get to. See, it doesn't matter on this server if you get wet because basically it's a wall, so just get through all this shiznick. Oh my god, what have we come across here? Jesus. Yeah, see, I think this is like toppling, and I don't think this is anywhere near grabbing, being honest. If you drink out of the river, you'll die, mate. Well, you won't die, but you'll get very ill. Just go to the well in grabbing. There's two wells on the other side of the bridge. There's a well down there. If you're coming out to Grabbing onto the bridge, go back into Grabbing, and then on your left side, not that far after the military tent, you'll find a well there. And when I say that, I mean the bridge across the river, not the bridge that's coming into the other side of Grabbing. Go straight across the river. It's got a mill tent on one side. Right, they did the trick, didn't they, guys? Don't want that sort. I knew, to be honest, I was here, but I was just humoring you best. Because I know on this map this is where you always end up spawning. It's sort of toppling end, so I'm the opposite end of the map from where you are. There. Sluggy duggies. So there's toppling there where my pointer is. And that's coming up to where I know I am, which is near Glenishka. It's worth a look here because there's a couple of Humvees here and they can spawn some good guns, so I'm just going to have a look. It looks like someone's already been here though. You see how that boot's open on that. So it looks like we're knackered, guys. So 308 on the top, but there's no gun that, other than the Longhorn on this server, there's no gun that takes 308, so waste of time. Check the other one. So yeah, see, someone's been here. Damn. Someone's beat me to it. Oh. apart from that. Ha ha ha! Oh baby, baby, I got me a K. Now if we had come up to that same bloke before, but had this KA, we would never have got shot, would we? Have you found the well vesp? Back across the bridge, about 200-300 yards, it's on your left. Is that a dude? There is a cow. So this is on the way to Glenishka now, guys. That's Copa Prison up there. Slightly to the south. Basically headed to the east. Is Spencer still out there? $80 rounds for the score. Alpha. Well, at least I got an AK anyway, I just got nothing else. Trouble is, it's nice to have some sort of secondary, some tier 3 or whatever, just to take the Zeds out with, but I haven't got anything, I've just got a good PvP gun really, that's what I've got. Shooting up there. Probably because I know Alpha always asks, I've probably got another just under an hour on the stream now. I'm trying to get the streams now fit, you know, going a little bit earlier, so I'm starting the streams now at 9 o'clock UK time. And then trying to be off by 1. Obviously it's going to be later sometimes, it just depends how much is going on the stream really. You know, if it's a crazy stream, then I'll probably do it for a lot longer. That shot came from Glenishka. I have a suppresses flick for you. Yeah, I know, Ruger. It's, unfortunately, the one that's getting killed is me. I mean, to be fair, you know, when we're on Chernarus, you know, again, I shot those guys multiple times, but they just didn't drop. That's the problem. They just didn't drop. So I think that's where I've spawned on the map here, mate. We've got to struggle really to meet up before the stream's done now. Because I'm in Glenishka, so I'm a long arse way from you. Take them because they're dry. Bacon. I'm making a starret. Bit more storage, no other reason to pick it up really. Melee. Oh. Z killer. That's a good one. Mark 2. Oh, it's got rounds in it. There's a dude scrapping my zombies up here. Let's get the shit, what have I done with the K out of those? Shit, got bloody wiped out by the zombies there. He'd aggroed that many of them. See how laggy that went then. I'll come back though. Just hope I dropped him hard enough where he's not going to get up. loud I suppose that it was that loud that gun he was firing. I'm not surprised really that he's aggroed that many zombies. But really I wanted some of his kit. Let's walk out of here a little bit. Jesus, he's absolutely, he's aggroed every zombie on the entire map. I'm gonna go on con here if I'm not careful. Oh, that's me for the night, guys. That's me for the night. Had enough. It's been one of those nights tonight. Still not OP this week. Just can't seem to get going at all. I'd seem to have a lot of bad luck. I mean, how many times I shot those guys, they didn't drop. And that's kind of where we started tonight. Ay, 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 ay. Right then, dudes. Thanks everyone for watching. Please, if anyone ain't subbed, get yourself subbed there. And I shall be back on. Whether I'm coming on tomorrow, I'm not sure. I might leave it for a little bit. But I'll see. As usual, I'll put the screen up anyway tomorrow. And we'll see how we go, basically. But I need to be more OP than I am at the moment. So and maybe find a different server. So alright guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and we'll see ya soon.